How's it going, everyone? Welcome, Left Turn Broadcasting, coming at you hot and live, Pismo Beach, California. We got front row racing today, getting it done hard with the B team. These guys are going to throw down their last race, which we're going to go into that later on. So this is to be an epic race. I guarantee you this one, folks, because we got one heck of a lineup. These boys got a little something last to prove type of thing, and some extremely great footage coming up for you here in just a minute. Let's go ahead and go over our booth real quick. Let's make sure we get everybody on board here. Mucka, you got a copy? You got to see here in the booth?
Yeah, I got you, Tron.
All right, got Mucka on board. We got a special deal. We got Scotty B joining us today. Scotty B, you got a copy?
Yeah, let's get it.
Oh yeah, got Scotty B in this one as well. And then of course, we looking last but not least. Where's my man True at? True Death, you got that pace car revved up, ready to rock?
10-4, waiting
Oh,
ready.
that's a firm, sir. All right, let's go over this running order real quick, and then we're going to get these boys up and going. So we got sitting on pole right now, Marley, flat tire, all kinds. And that pole, that 12 Penske Ford right there. Second is Clashing in that number 10 Leaf Filter Chevy. Third is J-Wow in that 62 Beard Chevy. Fourth is Portal Guy in the JTG Chevy. Fifth is Eagles, a little newcomer to the front row. He's in that 48 Hendrix Chevy. I'm starting to see a little bit of a trend here. A bunch of Chevys up front. I'm liking it. Sixth is Phil Span in the RCR Chevy. Hey, what do you know? Seventh, let's go with, sorry, I lost my spot. The Bad Martin in the 51, and he is in that Dan the Man Motorsports Ford. Let's see, eighth is Lynch. Oh, there he is. The 9 car, the Hendrix Chevy. Let's see, ninth is Quarter Panel, filling in for Brewster Baker in that number 4 Stuart Haas Ford. 10th is Mac Attack in that 17 Roush Ford, that Sunny D machine. 11th is Pittman in that 18 Gibbs Toyota, the rookie. Let's see, 12th is, Chummy, there he is. Chummy in the 34 Ford Motorsports Ford. Let's see what he got to offer. Then rounding it out in 13th is Venom Mods in the 40 Chip Ganassi Chevy. So we got a pretty decent field here. Again, this is going to be one of these guys' last runs, so I'm sure they're going to put on quite the spectacle and show. Well, let's go ahead and get this guy fired off. Can we get the command to start engines?
Gentlemen, start your engines.
All right, there we go, folks. We're going to wind down this clock right now. We got Flat Tire Marley right here. He's going to be our race tracker tonight. We're going to be featuring him. So hopefully he'll put on us a great sideshow here. Hope everyone's out there watching the race on the other TV. We were just watching all that. Some great side-by-side action there. Well, we're going to bring the same thing right to you.
Hey,
Scotty B?
Tron,
Go ahead.
Tron, Flat Tire Marley asked for no nicknames tonight, so I think you should go heavy with the nicknames.
Go heavy with the nicknames. Copy that. Smacky Jr. Marley. Got it? We got Marley and me. Copy that.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. So yeah, no nicknames for Marley tonight. Got it. So Marley and me is pulling up the screen right now. We're gonna make sure again he's gonna be our tracker tonight. All right. So let's go with our picks real quick while we're waiting for this thing to count down. It looks like we need to get in and get in now. Copy that. All right, folks. Everybody is getting in now, so we're going to bring this footage up to you. While we're doing that, it's got to be who's your pick for tonight.
We're going that 10 car.
Ooh, nice.
10 car all day. No doubt. No doubt.
Clashing's been putting on quite the show. He's in that second spot right now, that Leaf Filter Chevy. All right,
I was
folks.
going to go with the 10 car tonight as well there, Tron.
Uh-oh. No, you can't double up on it now. You got to go with your secondary.
I'm just going to go for my teammate Marley, I guess.
All right, copy
12
that.
Penske Ford.
Nice. Okay, well, I am going to go, I guess we're going to have to go with the race leader here, Marley. I was between Bad Martin and Marley, but you know what? I'm thinking I'm going to go with Bad Martin because he's our points leader. We'll keep an eye on him. Yeah, we'll go with him. We'll have Marley on the screen.
We got Marley in the lead.
All right, folks, so we are
Followed
getting...
by that number 10 car.
There he is right there. So we're going to get to the start of the race right now. Here we go. Everybody, you know how we get this one done at Left Turn, so give us a moment. Crank it up.
All
like the boys are off to a decent start already. We're on board right now, clashing in that 10 car, sitting firmly in that second spot, chasing our leader right now, which is Flat Tire Marley. All over it right now with that Penske 12 car, trying to maintain that lead in that positioning. Got clashing all over his 6, but here comes a 62. That 62 of J-Wow now. He's that Beard Chevy. He's got a lot of power, some good speed. He started in that sorry, I lost my little spot there for J-Wow. Oh yeah, he started in that third spot. So he's still maintaining his track position, still getting it done.
It's going to be a 47, a Portal guy in 4th. Showing a strong car so far. Let's see how long that lasts.
We're on board now with 47, and he is again sitting in that 4th spot right now, kind of hunting down the leaders. Look like these guys are starting to form up a little bit more. Again, we're sitting back here in that 4th spot. First place is, of course, Flat Tire Marley in that Penske 12. We got hot on his tail is that 10 car clashing in that Leaf Filter Chevy. We got the 62 of J-Well in that Beard Chevy in that 3rd spot. 4th is a Portal guy, and then let's go ahead and look on the back. Drift a little bit further.
Bad Martin's for 5th.
All right, so Bad Martin started to make his way up a little bit more. There we are on board Bad Martin now in that top 5. Started in that 7th position, so he's gained himself a couple spots so far. Great run for him. Rotating around the bottom nicely. Car comes out right next to the wall, getting a good run. Little just nothing. I see him getting his way up there toward the front, which is a normal spot for him. He's been running really well in this B team in the Cup Series 4 front row racing.
Looks like we have the number 9 car of Lynch in 6th right now.
All right.
The 8 car of Phil's fan.
9 car Lynch right there.
This top 3 right here. These guys in the top 3 are very, very equally matched.
Ooh, that's going to be some strategies at the end, I guarantee you there in that one. So far, everyone's running a really decent
Marley's
race.
In the wall.
Uh-oh.
10's got to run to the inside, to the inside.
We're going up there. We on it. On it, around it, everybody about it.
Following him.
Woo!
Trying to follow suit. Marley can hold them off, though.
So far, but right now, it looks like the J-Wow in that 62 is trying to find that B-line underneath the 12. He's finding it. He's found himself some good grip, getting right there on him. Ooh, the 12 car able to get back underneath and behind the 10 car, getting in that draft right there, trying to get himself back up to speed after a little bit of contact with that wall. He's now up and going pretty well. He's all over the bumper now of that 10 car clashing. He's going to try to show him what's up. Let's see if he can maintain. Here he goes underneath.
Boy, these guys are getting after it early in this race, ain't they?
They ain't messing around. Whoa, we got some apron action. He tried to dive it like real low. Sliding up a little bit.
This is the final race for these guys in this B group, so they want to really showcase or really show that they were the car to beat.
Get those points while you can.
They're going to need it because they're going to be going into another huge race with a lot of guys who are super fast, some of the fastest out there actually. And right now they're proving their word.
This is a short track, so it's considered caution-free. The only way under caution would come out is if there was 3 or more cars involved in an incident. So we're looking at not a race you really want to push your car around too much.
Copy that. Again, so looking for those long runs on this track so far with this group, and these guys have been practicing and adjusting their cars for every different scenario, for that the caution loaded type of race or the long run type of race. Now these guys, you can see the top 4 have really got their long run cars dialed in, because right now we're getting about halfway through this run. We're looking at around 20 laps left of fuel. These guys are burning down some tires right now. We're looking at tires down in the 50s. So these cars are going to start to break loose, and you're going to start seeing that wiggle a lot out of these cars. And then we're going to start seeing who's going to be the driver. That's when you really step up and get a hold of that wheel. As you see the 62 with some kind of Tokyo drift move on the bottom.
Moves his 12 up just a little bit.
Still holding beautifully. Oh, man. Side by side. This is for second right here. Meanwhile, the 10 of Clash, he is able to check out. He's gaining himself a little bit of distance. 62 clears him underneath. Barely. Marley falling back from the pole position to the 3rd spot right now. Still all over the bumper of the 62. That's J-Wow in that Beard Chevy. Just take that second spot right there. He looking for them points. Whoa, he's still kind of crazy loose action. We definitely know we get some tire wear right now. Oh,
we know that J-Wow, he likes his car loose.
Oh,
12
man.
into the wall. Portal guy takes third, but the 12's fighting back on the outside. Seems like that 12 car is a little loose right now. You might want to give a little wedge.
He's overheated that right rear a little too much.
Yeah, he was driving it pretty hard in the beginning, so that's going to be some note and some, something to change on his car. Either tighten it up or, do a little tire pressure adjustment. Oh, man, look at the 62, just hanging it out there every turn in 3 and 4. Pretty impressive, dude. Let's go right on board with them. I want to check this thing out. All right, we're going to sit shotgun with J-Wow. Let's go see what he's going to do here coming out, and we'll see. Right there. He's just getting in there, too. 3 and 4, he just sends this thing in there, whips the tail around, and he's gaining. He's actually gaining right now with that little Tokyo Drift style of move here that he has that he's orchestrating on this track at Richmond. Great run right now. This is, again, J-Wow in that 62 Beard Chevy. Started third, moved his way up into second now. And he's tracking down hard on that leader.
Looks like the Pittman, our rookie, there's something wrong with his car. He's either really tight or really loose, but he just lost 2 positions.
The number 9, I think, Lynch, come down, was on the outside, and they made contact and shoved him into the wall, so he's got heavy rear end damage.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that'll mess up that aero, and that's going to be for a really ill-handling car, at least throughout this first stage. So all he's needing to do, he's actually on pit road now. We're just going back to him, and we have Pittman coming in early for some servicing and hopefully some adjustments to his car.
Yeah, we have 51 of Bad Martin in pits as well.
So maybe could this be a little short stopper, make it to the end of their runs?
Just trying to save time on track, I think. It's something I tried on Sunday, gained a couple of positions by short pitting.
All right, so right now we're looking at 23 to go, and all these boys are probably running it close and down to their fuel levels right now and tires. So we're going to be seeing a slew of pit stops as we're on board the 40 of Venom Mods, and he is in there getting his servicing done as well. All right, back on, see Bad Fast Marley here. So he's running in that 4th position now, staying out, and he's now pitting. So he's going to go and take his car into pits. Whoa, having a little upsets getting in there.
Oh, it's going to hurt him this stage. Good. Let's get it out of the way. This stage.
Yep.
Best case scenario
Scotty,
right there.
You know what that's like, right, Scotty?
Yeah,
I did.
I did it in the 2nd stage.
Yeah. I did it in the 1st
stage. It's very easy to spin that car out with the transition, coming from the bank and down the apron.
Right now we're on board our race leader right now, clashing in that 10 car, really knocking some stuff there with this 10. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, how long would these guys stay out, 10 and 62?
I don't know, but he's holding off. He's holding them off. Chevy versus Ford here.
I bet with the car that they have, as good as they are, they can stay out the whole fuel run and be just fine.
Well, will they lose too much time on track as far as lap times go? With someone that pitted early?
No, I don't think so. I think those guys are in a class of their own this race, and they're probably on the same strategy.
I'm really interested in racing these guys come next Sunday at Pocono.
It's going to be a lot more competitive now.
Well, that Farmer John's still holding himself tight out there. Oh, here we go. Could he be a little slowed up? Is he going to the pits? Yes, he is. Okay.
10's coming in.
10's coming into the pits.
12 just came out.
Surrendering our lead.
Good time for the 10 to pit right there.
So the 62 is now on point here. He has that flag. He's going to try to get it and take it all kinds above it. So he's still out. He's wearing down those tires. He's trying to get as much as he can out of that car, so he'll have the best car at the finish of this stage. But how much is he willing to give away in track time by staying out and running these slower lap times due to his tires being worn and so forth. So again,
you can see the gap that the 12 has gotten on the 62 with fresh tires. So
the 62 should have pitted. 62 should have pitted at least a lap right after the 10 did.
Yeah.
He's losing a lot of time staying on the track right now.
62 is now in and getting his servicing done. We're in stage one. And
in second position behind Marley.
We're waiting for everything to track back around again to our race leader.
No, Marley is stuck in 12th position. Looks like he might have got a black flag on that pit entry.
McIntyre is our leader right now.
All right, so McIntyre is that leader, rotating still through our pits. 17 laps remaining, folks.
No.
I know the 40 of Venomods, who's right behind him, has.
Yes.
And the 51 of Bad Martin.
All right, we're going to go on board McIntyre, who is our race leader at this moment. That Roush Ford, that Sonny D car, still holding it tough, holding it strong out there. But he's got a lot of company coming at him right now. You got Venomods in that 40, looking pretty
Marley
sweet.
is about to go a lap down. He has to stay on the lead lap.
Oh, man, yeah, this could be crucial efforts when it comes to his run right now.
Depending, I don't know how many cars are a lap down, depending on where he's at.
I think right now as we speak, maybe the whole field is a lap down.
Right. If Mac is still out, the 17 is not pitted yet. The entire field should be a lap down.
No, he's going to have to pit. The 17 will have to pit.
Yeah, we're on board.
Eventually, yes.
Yeah, we're on board the 17 right now. He is still out. He has a slew of cars right behind him. This is scheduled as our race leader here, folks. And he's doing himself a great job trying to hold that bottom and fend off all of this pressure that he's starting to get right now by the 51 of Bad Martin, the 40 mods of the Venomods is number 40. There we go.
51 gives him the old bump and run. Says, see you, boy, I gotta go.
Yep, slides up, and he is up high, out of the groove. These boys rotate underneath him, and they gone.
Only so much patience when you got brand new tires and you gotta stay behind somebody on old tires.
Oh, no, copy that.
Half a second slower than you are.
We have Clashing passing, going around the leader now. Let's see if the leader is either lap the field or that was for position.
We've got all kinds of cars.
No, that was not for position.
Trying to get it done past the 17, and it was quite a logjam. Now we're on board the 18 now. Pittman, that gives Toyota. He's finding himself in one heck of a battle. Wow! Cut the door on him on that one. Woo! Buckhead's nose off and shut the door. That was awesome. Barely missed him there. Great run by those two.
Wow,
Man, 18 and 12.
There.
18 and 12. 12's outside.
Oh,
man. In a little bit of wall action. 62 trying to hold it.
62.
Doing that drift move.
Dirt tracking it around the corner.
I know. He's got some crazy setup right there, bud. All right, we're wrapping this thing down here. We're coming into about 8 to go. And these boys are all over each other.
The 10 cycles around. Back to your leader.
Copy that. So that's going to leave, right now, this is a battle for second, third, and fourth. Marley into the wall just a little bit, trying to get it done here.
So that means the 51 is in danger of going a lap down.
Yeah, Marley's fighting to stay the first car a lap down right now.
Wow, that is pretty impressive. At least because when it comes to his run, he had an excellent car, so he must have black flagged it in that first pit stop. Right now, we're riding on board with Pittman. That rookie, he's up there in that top 5. No.
Pittman is in a chance right now. Clashing has resumed the lead with J Ball in second. McIntyre, I think, is 5th, and he's hit. All cars are left down except for the top 5.
Okay, copy that. So that would make it a little bit more of the sense of the confusion, because here comes Clashing. He is on the outside. 51. Whoa, he's low, real low. Man, he did some dive move across the apron thing that really paid off. But here it comes again, a little crossover action. Clashing.
Oh, wow.
Underneath him. J-Wow all over him in that 62. Uh-oh, here comes the battle. These two found each other again, and it's
good right here. It's going to be a good stage finish.
Yep.
We're 5 to go. 5 to go.
And here comes the number 12 car.
Number 12 is in 10th.
On board our race leader now. All these boys are trying to get something done here for the end. Coming up with 4 laps to go. Stage 1. All these points are crucial, especially since they're starting the A team here comes Sunday at Pocono. They're going to need every chance and every support they got when it comes to getting in that league.
12 cars got to get around the 51 to get the lucky dog position.
So we got a race between the race right now. So the 2 behind them are racing for the first car lap down to get their lap back. And these 2 are racing for the lead. Amazing. And these 2 are just, I don't know what's going to happen. The 62 is trying to set him up. He's playing peekaboo in that rearview mirror.
I don't even think he's going to set him up, Tron. I think he's just going to move him out of the way.
Looks like we got the 12 car on the inside of the 51.
Here we go.
Whoa! Push it to the outside. He's trying to take it on the outside.
Wow.
Yeah, that's power move right there, baby.
Let's see if the 51 retaliates.
Woo!
I think the 12 is going to give him the spot back.
What an amazing finish. I don't know who took it. I don't know who took it. I don't know.
Lost it.
Marley got the position.
Oh, that's it.
That was too close. They were nose to nose. I couldn't tell at the end.
Wow, that was good.
That was a great finish right there. I wonder how that set it up for the end.
I think that's going to carry on into the next stage right there. That's going to be interesting to watch. Watch that 51 and 12 car.
Dude, he straight powered on the outside. That was amazing.
Oh, man, he door slammed him coming out too right there and put him in the wall. That was.
Can we get a driver interview with Pittman while we're
copy that? Yes, get Pittman on board right now, bud.
Hello. How you
Pittman,
doing?
all right, there he is. It's our Ricky and AT car, Gibbs Toyota. Give us a little insight. What's going on there on track, real quick, bud?
Oh, it's a good race. I just hate it down in the back of the pack, but everybody's doing great. Held on to the cars and going the right direction.
Well, you guys are looking good out there, man. Keep up with a good show. Let you get back at it.
Tron, while we're on the caution here, I was looking to buy a house out there in Pismo Beach, California. Who should I call?
Oh, you know all about that there, Muck. And if you don't, you're gonna find out right now.
You know.
It's Century 21, buddy. Century 21, proud sponsor of Front Row Racing and Left Turn Broadcasting. Do a fantastic job for all of us. We are under green now, but they're all over the world, folks, U.S. included. So any kind of questions, comments, concerns, give them a holler when it comes to it. Century 21 got your back. It's the new millennium of home realty. These guys are amazing, and I'm sure you know the name, the company. They treat you hometown all the time. And here we go, folks. We are under green now, on board our race leader, clashing, trying to dominate here. Just took that first stage. You got JWoww in the 62. He has been all over him. Almost took him on the outside for that stage win. I mean, we're talking thousandths of a second on the finish. Amazing work done, and I'm hoping to see it again. So we're viewed back right now on our top 10. Everybody rotating nicely through, back up, again, green. Everybody's trying to sort out their cars, see what adjustments they just made coming out of pit road, seeing what they're going to do, how it's going to work, if it's going to work better, worse, whatnot. So everyone's kind of setting their rhythms right now, and you see that we got a little bit of battle getting done in the back here. Let's get a little more forward.
That's what I'm watching. I'm watching that 12 march his way up to the field.
That's exactly what I'm watching right now. He got a little loose. Looks like he almost.
Oh, 34. You hit him pretty hard coming out of 2. Really slowed him down.
All right, let's go 2 to 12 car right now and see where he's at. Everyone's lined up pretty good. Viewing forward now. He's searching. He's got a little bit of work to do there, but let's go ahead and get to that battle right here. There we go. Lands on Pittman again. What do you know? 18 car, getting it done.
Got the 47 on the inside of the 62 to take over.
Trying to get up there. There we go. Okay, we got to
count out Porter guy. Never count out the 47.
Yeah, and he is on it right now. Look at him. Searching all kinds, utilizing whatever run he can, apexing down through, changed it up a little bit, trying to get some momentum down that front stretch, rotating through 1 and 2, all over the bumper of him, down the back stretch right now, going into 3 and 4. Will he be able to have a little something for him? We're going to find out right now. Here it is. On board JWoww now. He is under attack by that 47. And Portal guy, he's doing himself a fantastic job Again, just one of the coolest cats out there, really mellow when it comes to personality and tone, but he is just a terror on the track, and you can see it now. Never count out, and be careful of those quiet guys.
Tell you what, that 62 looks like old Mo Duke slinging it down in there at the corner. Sideways every time.
All he needs is a horn, buddy. You know? I mean, that's all he needs. Every time he goes in there, that's it. Woo! And he's doing a great job, too. Look at that. That's, you know, he's been watching too much of that Fast and Furious Tokyo thing is what's been going on. All right? Because, I mean, he's been just, or either that or he's been racing a lot of dirt. But it's working, and he's doing a fantastic job holding off the 47, sitting firmly in that second spot, trying to hunt down our leader, which is clashing in that 10 car. Out forward, he has stepped out, and he's gone.
Tell you what, that 12 car is going to have to get on the move, man, because he's getting stuck back there in that slower traffic.
And yeah, by the time he gets up there, he's going to have 0 tires, at least not enough tire left to actually do some battling. But good thing is,
it's very hard to pass here. You really need the whole track to keep your run off the corner.
And
if
right
you got
now,
that guy on the outside of you cannot complete that run.
Onboard Eagles right now, as you see Marley taking the bottom line underneath, kind of woes her up in the center. 48's got some kind of half cleared. And there he goes. Finally completes the pass around the 48 of Eagles. Smartly, good clean.
I just got to slang it in there and slide job. Yep. Just hope they don't get into the back end of you. Hopefully they're forgiving enough where they don't just run all over you once you pull it. And
that was pretty close too. Right now we're on board Phil's Pan. We've got a great battle heating up right here. Got that RCR Chevy under attack by the 9 car, that Hendrick Chevy. That's Lynch Racing right there, trying to get something. Whoa, a little loose by the 8 car, trying to get a hold of it. He does, pushes it into the bottom. He's going to have all kinds of heat coming on him now on the outside. There comes a 9. Lynch Racing kind of trying to capitalize, can't. 8 able to plant the power and gets back out in front of him. Wow, great driving, great move by that 8 car. RCR Chevy trying to get it done. Whoa, a little loose again. We're going to have to stay right here because he's starting to really fight that car. I think he's going to get past as soon as these guys get a run underneath him. Man, great racing going on. How are we looking up front, boys?
All this racing's for, I believe, fifth place.
Man, top 5er. It's all important. Again, these points, they matter all kinds. These guys are stepping up into the major big leagues, and they're going to need any kind of cushion they can get when it comes to the start of their fight for points over there in the 18. Man, great battle right here. I want to get away from it here, go look how our leaders are doing, but I don't know what's going to shape up and happen right here. We got a loose here. Here comes a 9 looking underneath him. He's got that run. Holds it off him. Oh, clears him. Beautiful. Drives that thing out. Got the 51 now. Looks like he's looking.
Look at Quarter Panel Outlaw right here in the 4 car. He's running steadily in the 4th position. And he's filling in for who? Brewster Baker, I believe.
Brewster Baker, yes, sir.
Look at it, yeah.
Yeah, let's get up to that 4 car.
Yeah, I run with Quarter Panel over there on Friday night over at NASCAR, and he's a good guy to run with, you know.
Running up here in that top 5.
Fast and you know, very driver etiquette on the track, which I see a lot of tonight. You know that it's caution-free race. You kind of see where you've got to give and take a little at this track with no caution.
Well, plus he has to, you know, he's a potential candidate for moving up, so he's got to, you know, show these guys that he can race clean.
Yeah, no, he's right there at the top of the list of people coming up. So he's got to prove himself. Now's the time.
And right now you can see
he's definitely doing a good job at it.
You can see, looking back right now, we are on the battle for 1, 2, and 3. They have really closed in on each other. All 3 of these guys under a blanket, waiting for a slip up or something to happen.
What'd I say? Yep. Look at that 47.
Yep, and he is there.
He's made that car better.
This is turning out. Whoa, a little bit of contact there, a little arrow thing, but he's getting that thing to rotate through the center really nicely through 1 and 2. Wow! Whoa! A little woo! Wiggle, all kinds, chasing that thing around the track. He's got it. He's got it. He's still working this thing. And meanwhile, we'll look back here, and you'll see quarter panel.
I'm watching that 12 car still work his way through the field. Just got past the rookie of Pittman in the 18. He's coming, slowly but surely.
Just get that track position while you can. He's got plenty of laps in this stage. You get just to get a little bit better track position.
I'm gonna rotate through, seeing where our field's at.
Mucka, if I'm not mistaken, the 47 Porter guy, he's coming over to A group, correct?
It's still up for debate right now. He's I'd say probably the fastest guy in the Xfinity League, but I know he's showing some interest of coming up.
Woo!
But, you know, it's still under discussion.
Massive battle right there. Looks like
Marley into the pits.
Marley coming down into the pits. Yeah, I don't know, but he had that thing rolling up.
Man, I don't know if he got in there. He was dirt tracking it in the pit road.
Yeah, he was. Woo! That was pretty good. I was holding my breath during all of that. Like, what's going on? Was it black flagger?
That's
put him a lap down.
He did get a black flag on it. Confirmed.
That is going to put him a lap down.
Man, he's going to have to fight back again. That is horrible.
He's not recovering from that. We're going into the next stage.
Now without some cautions and some love.
That was too detrimental right there. He did not need that. Especially where he was out on the track.
Still working his way through the field. Right now we're still sitting on our top 3, 1, 2, and 3, fighting for it. 62 JWoww. He has been all over the bumper of the 10 car. That's clashing. Those guys are just doing an awesome job out front right now. And it looks like 62 is trying to wear him down, wait for that moment. But I'm sure he doesn't want to strike that fast, to be honest with you. And just as I say that, he looks underneath. But again, if you strike too fast, it's going to, the other guy's going to have the same exact opportunity to do the same on you. So these cars seem so evenly matched. It's like you want to wait to the end, so that way he won't have the opportunity to come back on you.
Well, not only that, but if these guys get to racing, that's going to allow the 47 to catch back up.
Yeah, 47.
I've been keeping my eye on Portal Guy today. He's showing some speed out here. I think he might be a contender here.
Well, he's already made the car better. Who knows if he don't come up with another adjustment to make that car even better in the third stage.
Right.
Yeah, no, he's definitely showing some speed here in the second stage.
He's sticking right with these guys, and they're not racing side by side. They've been nose and tail pretty much. Woo, you got a lot of wiggle out of that 47.
We got the 10 going into pits.
Okay, they're all coming in. There we go. So we're still out with JWoww. He's going to stretch it again. We're going to see what the strategy is going to play and how it's going to play a role when it comes to JWoww and his run throughout this race.
He needs to pit the next lap, but he was right there at the end of the last stage, so his strategy might be working.
19 laps remaining now. When it comes to Marley, here's the last intel. It looked like he got a little bump into pit, and he's going to be fighting. If anything, I don't think that he has enough fuel. No, he does have enough fuel to make it to the end, but he's going to have to run that thing out of gas. So he's got and tire. So we'll see if he can hold on to it. Oh, this is going to be a rough one for him. Still on board JWoww now. He's leader and staying out on track, utilizing as every ounce of left of that rubber that he has. Whoa! As he tries to get her in. Damage to the car.
That's going to cost him some time on track.
Man, that's going to cost him a lot of time. Trying to wheel her up, slow her up, get it in, and it bit him. Bit him hard, too. That damage is going to hurt. Hopefully he didn't get a speeding penalty out of that whole ordeal as well. On-board portal guy ready.
Second stage, so now's the time to make your mistake like that.
Copy that. We do have portal guy right now on board with him. Sit shotgun with him. Now that's clashing. That should rotate out as our race leader once everybody gets their servicing and their pits done. So we still have cars staying out, so we'll stay on our lead cars kind of toward the front here, looking to see how they can gain, if they can gain, on that track time.
Correctly, it was the 17 of Mac Attack that stayed out the longest the last time.
Okay.
keep an eye on him and see how long he stays out this time.
So far, it looks like we are on the 8 car now. Phil Span in RCR Chevy. He is the scheduled as a race leader. Race leader right now on board with Phil Span in that 8 car. At Caterpillar Chevy trying to make his way around this track. And doing it ever so gracefully on these old tires, trying to again maintain his pace and of course maneuverability through these turns, holding on to that car. And what these guys are trying to do is again burn out their tires as much as they can, so they're going to have light fuel and the freshest tires for the end of the stage 2 run right now. So again, that's a lot of other guys. Their other strategies would be to short pit, get that time made up on the leader, and hopefully that they don't make that time back up toward the end of the race. So it's all a game about how you want your tires to wear and where your car is running at. If you can get it to last, keep it out there, by all means. And here we go. Phil Span, a race leader, dropping into pit road right now, getting his servicing done. We have 11 laps remaining in stage 2.
That just put the 62 of J-Wow another lap down if he wasn't one already.
Uh-oh.
So oof.
Well, we are on Lynch right now. We got a heated battle between Clash and
3 wide.
3 wide. What the? Yeah, getting it right there. Rotating through. Those guys make it clear. Oh, a little bit of contact to the bumper of the 62.
I don't think the 10's going to let that 62 get his lap back.
I wouldn't. I mean, but, you know, I get you. Let's get over to him real quick. What's that? There we go.
That 47's going to catch up to him. They keep racing.
Oh, door to door. There it is. Literally door to door. Contact. Oh, chopping it down.
Max spun around going into pits.
Uh-oh.
Gives the opportunity for the 62 to get his lap back.
More contact.
A little bit.
Man, that is crazy right there, folks. The 62, the 10 were just going door to door hard right there, trying to get it done. And again, that was for that lap back, and the 10 was not letting it happen. Trying to, at least. Okay, as we're waiting now for our lap trackers to rotate back around again, and it will let us know on who is going to be our race leader. Right now it's down us out as the 18 of Pittman as our race leader. Let's go ahead and get over to him. All right, on board Pittman right now. Let's go to the race leader. Looks like he's got some company though. He's got the 62 of J-Wall right there. These guys already came out of pits, so what's he going to do? He's going into pits right now. All right. Dropping into pits right now. Let's go ahead and rotate this thing back around through. All right.
So as long as the 62 holds his position, he will get his lap back here.
All right. Pressure is on when it comes down to that. 62 has a pretty decent car, so he's I'm sure he's up for the challenge. Stay in front of that leader, stay in front of that leader. You know, he's had a strong enough car to do so. Now we're winding down on these laps right now, folks. We are looking at 4 to go, so let's rotate to our leader, that is the 62. It is rotated around as the 62 is our leader. So due to strategy, I'm kind of curious how that's playing its role there, guys.
I'm not too sure. I know he raced past. Oh, the 62 was crazy loose there. He raced past the 10. So apparently they were both a lap down, and then when Pittman pitted, it put them on the correct lap in the lead.
Wow. As the tables turn at Richmond, rotating this thing around, and the 62 has position. He has the race lead. The 10 car clashing right on his 6. We're going up at 1 to go right now, folks. Oh, and that was it. No, sorry. We're 1 off by 1 here. That's right, Marley was lopped down. So the 62 take that.
Super close with the 18 winning that stage on a fuel mileage. Super close.
Within a few laps, that's pretty impressive. So the 62 took that stage. Let's go ahead and see how this rotates down, round, and through. We got first is J-Wow, second is Clashin', third is Portal Guy, fifth, oh, missed it. wait for it to scroll back through. There we go. 5th is Phil's Fan. 6th is Mac Attack. 7th is Eagles. 8th is Lynch Racing. 9th is Venom Mods, 1 lap down. Lynch and Venom Mods. Marley is 1 lap down. 3rd person 1 lap down. Bad Martin 11th. 4th person a lap down. Pittman 12th. 5th person a lap down. Chummy 2 laps down. Pace Car, did you know you're 91 laps down? I don't think that's a good pace. You might have trouble with your sponsors next race, just so you know, bud. I'm just saying. But that's your little feel for right now.
You know NASCAR is still paying a few grand.
Copy that.
All right, Tron, we got to crank it up here for the final stage.
I see why not. Here we go, folks. Let's get it loud and proud. Left Turn Broadcasting here, bringing you Front Row Racing B Team. Crank it up. Surprise, surprise. Look who is out in front. That 47, that portal guy getting it done.
I need someone to help me understand how the 62 is up there racing their front if he was about to go a lap down in the last stage.
There was some strategies going on there. I think he stayed out, Pittman stayed out, something, but somehow it rotated back around to the 62.
Well, he's taking over the lead now.
Yep.
So I know he could have taken 2 tires. There's no way he's keeping the speed that he's keeping with 2 tires. So something.
Yeah, there was
his pit crew got him that many spots. I don't know, or people probably had damage. Okay, that could be a possibility.
People had damage. People could have got black flags.
Right. Well, right now he's up here killing it in this lead position, enjoying this clean air. And you got Porto right there with him. He is in that 47. He's leading some of this race right off the start. You've seen that. Right on board with him right now. Looking back at clashing in that 10 car, hot on his heels when it comes down to being in that 3rd spot, closing in now, as you see, on this 2nd position. He wants that race lead back.
This last stage is a lot of laps. I believe that 10 car is probably saving a little bit before he starts really putting overdrive.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that, but at the same time, you want to stay in contact with those leaders, right? You don't want to let them.
His car is fast enough to where he can stay right there. He's definitely not driving as hard as he has to right now.
90 laps remaining, but look what's going on back here, folks. In the middle of this tornado. Wow. We got cars fanned out 3 wide, 4 wide possibly. I'm not sure. Woo! Everybody holding on. Phil's fan right in dead center of this thing. You got the rookie Pittman right there trying to rotate underneath that Sunny D machine of the 17 Mac Attack. Meanwhile, you got Marley out here trying to get away from all this mess. He's like, no, leave me alone, I gotta go, And he's trying to track right now. You see a side by each battle with the 4 car of Quarter Panel, and it looked like the 51 of Bad Martin, our points leader for the B team. Man, what some aggressive and amazing racing going on right back here right now. Glad we're able to view back and get that. That was some good stuff. All right, scoring back here. We're going to go on to the battle here of Bad Martin in that 51. At 51 Ford, he is trying to show some stuff out here. But you got Quarter Panel doing a fine job for Brewster Baker in that 4 car. Putting down some decent laps, and looks like he's rounding out this top 5 right now. Great run by him. Let's go ahead and give him let's give him a little light.
10 car looks really loose. He might have made a bad adjustment. He's definitely not showing the speed that he had in the first stage.
Looks like we have 34 coming in pits.
Yeah, so this is 4th place right here, folks. This is battle for 3rd, 4th. Marley's still locked down, so he's trying to gain his track position, hoping for a miracle right now, some kind of a caution, some kind of massive pileup. But with the way that these boys are racing, I don't foresee that happening. All right, let's go and rotate back forward a little bit more.
The only thing I can think of is the 34 is trying to make it a one-stop race. No, it's way too early. No.
Could have so he could be splitting it up different segments, a short stop, 2 long runs, something like that.
Well, he's been running the back all race. There's not a lot of advantages he's going to gain from doing that pit strategy.
Back on board our race leader now. 83 laps to go. These are counting down quick, folks. J-Wow looking back.
With him running in the back of the pack at 34, why not take that chance? You know, what's the worst that could happen? You're already a lap down.
Yeah, I just don't think the car has any speed in it to really capitalize on any kind of strategy. I've been watching him a little bit. I'm not saying that he's fast, but the car seems to be really tight.
Gonna be in it for the long haul for this last stage. Again, we are in stage 3, folks. This is Front Row Racing B Team, putting it down hard at Richmond, doing a great job of it right now. Your Honor, our leader J-Wow is back, and all of this, folks, is brought to you by Century 21. It's the new millennium in home realty when it comes to buying and selling your home, anything you can possibly need. Any questions, comments, concerns, give them a holler. They're all over the world, especially the U.S. And if it comes down to anything over in my area, oh yeah, you look up Kyle Perhack, he'll line you up, but he'll line you up all over the world as well. So all you need is the right contacts, and he's for you. So again, Century 21, proud sponsor of Left Turn Broadcasting, doing big, huge things with these guys. Gonna see this broadcasting channel really expand. All right, looks like we're gonna go back on board with our race leader. Let's see how he's looking, viewing back. We got the 10 of Clashing. I'm sorry, I was thinking Chubby for some reason. Yep, of Clashing. There we go.
We're gonna need you to get together, Tron.
Yep. It's all that coffee, man. You know how it goes.
I know.
Started to think too quick. These boys are moving fast right now. Got a great run.
Watching this 47 Apollo guy, I still think he's got something for the end of this race.
I do too.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him come around with a checkered flag.
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, he has the speed, but this doesn't seem like he has that long run at the end. And these boys, you can throttle up and have the speed on him. Kind of leave him a little bit.
He's just saving his tires right now. You know, this is a long stage.
So this is 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Let's go ahead and drift ourselves back to 4th here. Let's see, he was running our 4th spot. He might have dropped back a little bit. So he's now 5th. And the 51 of Bad Martin is our 4th place car. Marley is still his lap down. He's trying to gain track position right now.
I hate that for him because he's got speed. He just got around the 51, no problem. He'd be sitting right there in the 4th spot if he was on the lead lap.
Yeah, he's got himself a strong program, but he's going to be fighting for a minute. That last hit in the pit road, that was like he was on his charge back. You know, he was midway through the pack, getting it. You know, he would have been set up in prime firing position to capitalize in stage 3 from the start of the race, but he got caught back there. Multiple laps, you know, or actually he was the 4th car a lap down, or 3rd car a lap down, so there's 2 in front of him already. Yeah, he's in for the long haul.
you know, the caution fairy might come tonight. You know, 3 cars wrecked. He might be in the right spot at the right time. You never know.
Top 3 might take each other out.
Yeah, we just saw it.
We just had the 17 go across the infield.
I was just gonna say, I just saw a car go dirt tracking right there, throwing up all kinds of sod, smoke screening it down the front stretch.
I took out the pace car.
Woo! Don't do that now. Hey, you're insured, right, True?
Still all night. I thought the pace car. I thought the True, you know, our pace car driver was sleeping there for a little bit.
Nah, with all this action going.
17 about to take me out.
I could see the track, and I could see the tire marks next to it. That was pretty cool.
10 cars coming on the pit road.
Right, and we're on this battle right now between the 9 and the 18. Lynch racing in that 9, that Hendrick Chevy. The 18 gets Toyota on the outside, little graze to the wall. I think the 9's going to be able to clear him on this turn. Looks like he does. Clears him nicely. There he is. Perfect. Rotates out to the outside. Get himself a little more of an arc into that. You see Pittman now trying to track on the bottom in that Gibbs 18. Trying to make another run back at him again. Do a little crossover action. They're all clear in front of them and behind them, so good to go there. Another, let's see, go on board with Venom Mods. He's got a little company by Mac Attack. We just heard that he was doing some landscaping action of his own on the front stretch. Looks like he's gathered it back up and doing nicely. All right, let's see what else we can rotate through here on, see Marley right now. Marley's lap down with the fast car. One of those horrible seats to sit in and drive right now, unfortunately. Knows he has a fast piece that can get it done, but there's no means and ways of getting it up there to get it to have it challenged for that win or for those top 5 points podium finish. Whoa!
Marley,
oh man! Into the wall hard.
More time.
Yep.
Damage to the driver's side front quarter panel is huge. It's going to cost him probably 4 or 5 seconds in the pit.
So I don't know if that was a woe up trying to get into pits or if that was just a last minute call.
Woo, he just had.
He's having a rough day. Yep, having himself a rough day. So we have 60
to him for sticking it out. You know, points are everything. So stay in the race, get your points, and come race some really fast guys next weekend.
That's it. That's it. We have 67 laps left to go. You're looking around 36 laps of fuel per car, around there-ish. So we're looking at another run of pit stops. Right now we are on board that 62, kind of tracking him around. Staying out. Well, he likes to keep his car out a little bit longer than what we see in the traditional cars coming onto pit road, clashing. The 47, Portal guy, those guys always pit a little bit earlier than the 62. 62 likes to keep this car out there and keep turning those laps. Make sure he has the freshest tires that he possibly can get. He's got his car set up for that long run, though. He's doing a pretty good job. So 62 is our race leader. We're going to go ahead and view back from there. And he's checked out. Because there's a 62.
Taking control of this third stage.
Yeah, because he's gone. That's your 62 way up here. This is your second place spot right here. Boro guy in that 47. And then let's look behind him. And nothing. So he's clear behind him. That could be, I don't know where happened to clash and if he early pitted or what the story is. So again, we still have to cycle through.
Road about 6 or 7 laps ago.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to take him a little while. That should put him out like 10th, 12th position to cycle through. Yeah, so.
Okay,
yeah, so I seen him, he got real loose off the corner, looked like he hit the wall, and he brought it down the pit road. Car handling must be going away. He's got to bring it on in.
Gotcha.
The 62 is doing exactly what I would do. Run that car completely out of fuel, pit, and then your next pit cycle, pit about 15 to go.
Well, with his lead, I mean, again, that's what with you having that kind of lead on the entire field, that's a really good thing, I would think, right? To really stretch out these runs, make these guys wear their tires down. You're controlling the pace of the race, so you can, if you start seeing drivers getting on you or whatnot, you can short pit. But
now we have the 62 and the 47 on pit road.
47's coming out of pits, just as 62 starting.
Yep. All right, so we're on the 47 now. Let's go over to him.
That should put that 47 at great track position.
Let's go to Clashin, because Clashin is now wrapping around there. Here comes the 62 out of pits right now. Onboard Clashing, we're viewing forward. And we're going to see where this all tracks around. Mac Attack was our race leader. He is on pit road right now. The 51 now is tracked as our race leader. Still, these are cars that have yet to come down and get their servicing. 34 into the wall a little bit. Now, Caution was one of the first cars to pit, so it should rotate back around to him if everything goes properly. Because we have J-Wow right there, so he would be second.
51 into pits.
Okay. So here we go, folks. We're tracking around right now. Everyone's doing the green flag pit stops, and we'll take 1 second for us to get the running order all dialed up for you. But right now we are on that 10 car, and he has been setting himself a great pace. The 62 did check out, but he is inbound. Inbound and hot right now because he's starting to gain on this 10 car. He did just pit, so he's going to have those fresh tires. He's going to have a little something for him at the end if he can get to him.
I think it'll be just a matter of time of how long will that 40 car of Venom Mods hold up that 63. That's the question.
Well, if that 10 car can make it to his next pit stop when in the lead, he'll have a good chance of winning this race.
Right now we see this the strategy is really starting to unfold. Go ahead, Scotty.
I think we lost Scotty.
All right, waiting for Scotty to come on back. But right now you're on board, J-Wow. He is really starting to gain on that 10 car. That's clashing right there. He got
around the 40 of Venom Mods fairly easy. So.
Oh yeah, he's gaining fast, folks. Here we go. Now when he gets there, there's good 6-7 laps different on tires. And you see the distance there. Now this is all about the timing. So he's going to be forced again to short pit. And when he short pits again, he's hoping that he has enough gap on this next round of pit stops to take him at the end. Hold on to that checker.
That 10 car did not want to see that 62 car in his rear.
Absolutely not, 100%. And he's right there. I mean, because so he's going to get past him. He's going to have the opportunity to possibly check out because he's going to have to pit earlier than the 62, obviously. So he's stuck like Chuck on his strategy.
Yeah, no, there's no getting out of his strategy right now.
Whoa, we just saw some mad racing coming in right there. Hold on. In the middle of all of this, I just looked up and saw a good 3 wide right there. These guys are all searching for some kind of a line.
Sorry about that, guys. I had some technical difficulties.
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
and man, they got the 18 is all over the 17. That Sunny D is trying to fend off.
Goes inside the 10.
Oop, and there he is. That's a pass for the lead right there, folks. Good heads up there, Scotty. Appreciate that. All over it too. That's perfect. Rounds down in 3. So remember, the 10 car clashing did pit early, so he's gonna have to come into pit road sooner than the 62. 62 is gonna try to remain his fast pace out there, stretch it out, so hopefully at the end they can come out door to door. He'll have fresher tires and he'll be able to take this thing, take it home, get that checkered flag. These boys are putting on one heck of a race, though. 1 and 2 have yet to have left each other's side, pretty much. I mean, they've found each other through their different strategies. That's how you know both these cars are fast. sitting on different strategies and still running right with each other. Whoa, a little contact there, a little bump and rubber, maybe. Oh, he's trying to put the pressure on him. He's trying to wear out those tires. Force him to drive the bejesus out of that car and burn off his tires, so that way when he does pit, he'll have a little something left for him at the end. Doing a fine job keeping that pressure on the 62. 62 a little high. 10's looking underneath. Woo! Push, maybe a little contact.
10 will be coming into pits in about 10 laps, most likely.
I
Wow.
think the 10 car has put himself in the perfect position.
I think he has too.
Because look at him, man. He's able to stick with that 62. He pitted 5 laps, 6 laps earlier than the 62.
I think more than that. I think it's close to 10 laps.
Man.
Yeah.
So if he wears down his fuel, he's going to go ahead and have a light car at the end with some 4 fresh fuel goods, and he's going to be able to light this truck on fire.
I think he's going to save a lot of time on track with the pit cycle he's on.
Looks like this is a battle right here, folks. And it's for the win. That's what's awesome about it.
Now, don't forget, Tron, we have it set up so that the winner gets the showcase at the end of the race. So
oh, yeah. I'm excited about that. Trust me, buddy.
that'll be our first for front row racing. It'll be interesting.
So we have 43 laps remaining on this Joker right now, and these guys are cranking out some fast laps. We do got a little showcase action. I mean, you'd expect nothing less from Left Turn Broadcasting and Front Row Racing to always bring something new to the table. Well, you're going to see at the end what we bring new to the table this time.
That 62 was smart. He would pit a lap after that 10 car does.
Yes. I agree with you 100% there, this guy.
Strategies unfolding between 1 and 2. You have the 10 car sitting in that second position on different strategies right now when it comes to their tires. Very impressive work on how the 10's been able to maintain his pace with these older tires, and he's been trying to fight with this guy right here, the 62 of JWoww. JWoww is up there in first right now, trying to take over, you know, some space, trying to get some space, I guess, on the second place car, so that way when he does pit, you know, a lot of this will be narrowed at the end of this race. The gap, I mean.
Pretty impressed with the way the 48 is staying out of the way of the lead cars here.
It's a good job, Radigan.
All right, on board. Let's see if we can rotate back to some racing here. We got a little confrontation going on between the 47 and the 18, the Gibbs Toyota, and that 47 of the JTD Chevy. Looks like the 47, and the 47's been pretty fast here throughout. And where are we tracking Pittman at right now? Where are we tracking the rookie?
He is in 10th place.
All right, 10th place. So he's locked down right now, trying to hold on to what he got.
Yeah, he's 2 laps down.
2 laps down, copy that. Still putting on an impressive battle right here. These 2 cars holding on to what they can. Whoa, all kinds, a little bit of contact there, huh? Wow, even more. Looked like somebody checked up.
Here comes the 10 on pit road. Now let's cycle to the 62, see what he's going to do.
All right,
he needs to be coming in right now.
35 laps to go.
Oh, he's staying out.
You're right, though. I wouldn't stay out much longer.
No,
the way that 10 car has such short speed.
He needs to come in the next 3 laps.
We're going to go back to JWoww here. He's in the 62. He's sporting this guy hard right now, keeping this car out on track.
I think we got our second victim to the motor issue.
Uh-oh.
Quarter panel blew his engine.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Hold on. Nope, I thought he did.
Okay.
He's back on track.
Oh, that's
back
good
on
news.
track.
Looks like the 10 car is out of pits. Falls in right behind the 62 of JWoww.
No, the 4 car is on pit road. He's definitely...
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's definitely out.
We got Marley with another incident going into pit road with another 8 car.
Yeah, he is having himself all kinds of issues when it comes to that pit road. That has been his nemesis. Okay, here we go. Back at it again. The 62 and the 10. This is for your lead right here, folks.
No, JY is yet to pit.
Okay. So JY still needs his full fresh fill goods. Rotate that thing out.
Now with staying out, maybe he's thinking that he wants those fresh tires later in the run so he can run the 10 car down and pass him. Is that the strategy he's trying?
Possibly, because he did just do it, but it took him a few laps to get to it. I think lap traffic had a lot to do with 62 catching as fast as he did.
Well, I know the two were
around the 62 for the lead. Well, not for the lead, but
yeah.
Everybody knows what I mean.
Yeah.
We get you, bud.
And there he goes right there, 10 in the pits right now. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that means he's going to be able to get out, and we'll see where he's going to rotate out to 62.
62 better hope he gets a good pit entry.
Remember the last time he pitted, he caught the wall and cost him some time on track.
He's going to have some old slick tires coming on pit road.
This is going to be interesting. I'm very curious to see how these different pit strategies, and these cars are so well balanced and evenly matched, folks, that it's going to be this strategy right here, I think, is what's going to take it. So we could possibly be seeing the winning move of the race right here.
10 car gap is getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah. I think the 62 is really hurting himself staying on the track.
If it was just those 2 cars on the track, I'd say yeah. But when you come out of pit, you're going to have that car.
That's true.
That is true. Anything can happen right here. We're fit to see.
Because right now these guys are running one heck of a clean race. So there can be any kind of stall up when it comes to your lap traffic. Wearing these things down. If you get into somebody. Someone makes a mistake, blows up your line, can blow up your speed. That's all he needs, anything to capitalize. Right now, it's looking like a pretty clean, fast race. These guys have done it caution-free. We've seen one car go through the grass. That was it. Saved it, maintained it, and they've been off and running the entire time. So, amazing run by all these guys so far. Now,
with a little bit of pressure and no caution from the duty drivers.
Oh, right.
I have seen a lot of beating and banging, but not a lot of cars going around.
Right. Oh yeah, they're definitely doing some dooring for sure, but they're able to maintain and hold on to it. So while we have this going on right now, you want to go into the insights of what's going down at Front Row Racing, a little more about the B group, how they're rotating into the A, who those drivers are, and we can look forward to.
Yeah. Do we have? This is the season finale race for the Group B. 62 is in the pits, so see what happens there. But this is the season finale race for these guys. What had happened is...
can I get I'm sorry, Mike. Can I get a confirmation on points leader? Did he blow an engine also? He is in pit and has not exited pit.
I just seen Thad Martin go into pit, so I think he's just normal pit cycle right now.
Yeah.
I might want to check on that because I think he may have blown an engine.
Oh no, that's points
terrible.
leader. That's gonna crush him when it comes to the start of the new season you're just talking about. Micah, go ahead.
That's good. It's got to be confirmed that, but go ahead, Mike.
Yes, yeah. He's on pit road and he's not coming off. He is definitely.
That's terrible.
Toast with the most on the motor.
Oh, it's definitely
unfortunate.
It happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. So, anyways, getting back to the season finale race, which we're watching now. For the B guys, the top 6 in points and a select few drivers from the B group are going to be joining the A group come Sunday for our race at Pocono, which will make a field full of potentially 24 cars. So it'll be very, very interesting to see what these guys have, these core group of guys that have been racing together for a while, see what they can bring to the A group.
62 is going to the lead.
Sure is. I'm watching this right now. We got a side-by-side battle. He just took it underneath. Great clean pass. Beautiful run right there. He's got the power. He's got the speed. Now a little contact there to the wall. Now damage is on, so that can blow up his efforts. He needs to make sure he keeps that car nice and clean, straight, find his line, find his rhythm, because right now he has a clean track in front of him. Not a lot of traffic or whatnot. He should be able to set sail on that 10-car caution, which has been his nemesis throughout the day today. He's been on his bumper. The pit cycles have rotated around to the fact of where the 62 now is able to take command of the race, has fresher tires, and right now is gaining time on that 10. The 10-car caution is falling further and further behind, and these laps are winding down. So that's the last thing a driver wants to see. What he would love to see would be a caution, but we got 19 to go, guys. What are you guys thinking?
I don't think it's coming out. I think it's going to be caution-free race.
That 62's got 10 lap pressure tires, man. He's gone.
He's checking out. Now the only problem is that right there, folks. He's coming up on 4 cars, and they are not going to. They're all racing each other right now. There's not a lot of track here, guys. So
not gonna matter, Tron. By the time the 62 gets around him, 10 will be getting there and having to be around him on the tires. As long as he don't spit it out right here, I think 62's got it.
Yeah,
locked up.
Look at this though. Look at this cluster that's going down right here. 3, 4 wide. They see the leader right there. They don't know how to get it done. Oh no! These are all lap cars, and the leader is right in the middle of all of this. 18 just now peeled off to go to get
the 17.
Oh my God! Oh,
okay, so the 16 got out.
Oh!
That was all the 17 just like stopped in the middle of the track.
Oh man, what was that?
That might bring out the caution.
No, I think they all kept it coming straight.
Oh, but he is damaged, and he is damaged hard, dude.
62,
the 62 is just crumpled. That's gonna hurt his efforts. Will he be able to maintain?
What happened with the 17 car?
I don't know. It looked like he just stopped.
It was like just stopped in the middle of the track.
Man, and it checked everybody up. That was a huge collision. I was holding my breath through all that, man, because that's our leader going through that huge pack of car. Oh, man. Thank God he didn't spin out, though, you know? I mean, he was, woo!
Well, yep. some of those lap cars, they were, 2 of them, I think, yielded for him, and then the other 3, I don't know what the other guys were thinking.
Yeah. Man, I mean, that was aggressive. That was pretty difficult, but thank goodness he made it through it. So great job for the 62. He didn't make it unscathed though, folks, unfortunately, but he still has that commanding lead. The car seems to still be holding on together. Nothing's falling off that I can see. All the tires are up, and he's still pointing the right direction. So our leader is still A-OK.
I'm not too sure what was going on with that 17 car, because he is back up to speed now, so I don't know why. I just don't. I'm lost.
Now he's wicked loose. We're on board with him right now. See what kind of. I mean, his car's damaged pretty good, so.
We might see that thing handling. Issues.
But what a detrimental thing to happen to the 62.
Oh, that's no joke. But
just gapping the field.
But he's okay now. I mean, he's still fine.
Yeah,
he's running. Now. But the 10, that was his chance to get something done there, and I don't think he was able to capitalize. I think he got stuck in a lot of that same mess that happened right there, and really? So he didn't get a chance to gain anything on that whole endeavor.
It looks like the 62 got some front damage there. Hopefully that's not making his car too tight.
Well, we don't, Aero isn't that big of a deal at this track, so he should be okay.
He's doing a pretty good job so far. He's still out there with a decent lead. And it looks like the 10. Yeah, the 10's cleared traffic around him, but does not look like he's going to have anything for the 62 at the end of this race.
Yeah, I'm real interested to ask him what his whole plan was behind that strategy, because I really don't see what he didn't gain anything from those early pit stops.
Oh, clashing?
Yes, the
Yeah.
car.
Yeah. Right now, 62.
Maybe his car wasn't built for the long haul. Maybe he was more of a short.
Well, I had the privilege of running with him, throughout this whole week, and he had long run speed. That's why I'm confused. He had a very good car in the long run.
Well, you know how it goes. Come race time, things change. Circumstances change. You think you could get an advantage, and it ends up hurting.
He must have made some last-minute changes that really hurt that car.
Right now we have the 62 coming up on the 18. That gives Joetta. Looks like he's going to try to find a little way around the outside. Let's see which way he selects here. He's looking low. Pittman's right there as well. They've been holding strong.
We got to be going into 10 laps to go, Richmond.
We are going to check here for you in just a moment, because I know they are counting down quick. We're coming across our tracker now. Give us one moment. All right, so it's stating 3 to go, so 2 to go. We're coming in on the last 2 laps right now, folks. You're on board our race leader. He's going to go ahead and take this checker without any kind of problems, and there he is right there, coming across that checkered line. Boom! Takes it, spins it, and hopefully he's got us a little something for him at the end. So yeah, that was a great finish right there for him.
For the 62,
dude, he decimated that. Man.
I'm assuming the 10 of Clashing finished second. I wasn't sure who finished third.
We're waiting for everybody to cross the line now. We'll get you an official order here in a second. And there we go. So, looks like it. JWoww, Clashing, the 47. Oop. Yep, scroll a little fast there for me. So, Portal Guy got the third. I know that. But he scrolled a little too fast. Let's see if we get another. There we go. A little running line up there. 5th, Phil Span. 6th, the 48 Eagles. 12th is Marley. There we go. So 4th is Lynch Racing. We'll get the JWoww, Clashing, and Portal Guy over here. Lynch was 4th. Phil Span 5th. Eagles 6th. Marley 7th. Pitman 8th. Venom Mods 9th. Mac Attack round out that top 10. So stage winners was Clashing and JWoww.
I'm interested to see the 62 do his little, little Brodies around.
Yeah. I'm going to be stoked about that here in 1 second. So right now we're going to go ahead and, everybody's going to get out of there, and we're going to set the track back and let him go do his thing. Meanwhile, we're going to do a little fishing, if we could. So,
I'll throw the line over to
Yana?
I'll throw the line over to Portal Guy and to Clashing.
All right, copy that. Let's go and get you out of there as well, you and True Death. You guys can back out of those. And right now, folks, we're doing a little fishing action. We're going to go ahead and cast out a little bait, try to see if we can get our drivers over here.
Right now, folks, we're doing a little fishing action.
JWoww just did a fantastic job. He literally did the perfect style of strategies when it comes to his pits. His run on track, his car was solid, did an awesome job, took the win there. Clashing got himself a stage win and brought that thing home in second. And then we have Lynch right there in that 3rd spot. So again, I'm not Lynch, but who was our? Oh yeah, sorry, Portal. Okay. Yep, Portal Guy in the 47 to JTD Chevy. So he did a really good job. He was fighting up there with those other two throughout the entire race. So really good job for him. All right, folks. So we're just waiting for this clock to launch here for these guys. Waiting for the screen to turn. Again, we're trying a little something different out here.
I threw the invites out to Portal and Clashing.
All right.
And Marley. We got
all right, so we had a little something planned here for our winner. but for some reason, we need the clock unstopped so we can get this guy into
Oh,
the
shoot,
deal.
my bad. Sorry about that. I didn't know when you wanted me to do it.
Nope, that's all good, bud. So, again, these guys, it's a little program that we're trying to get these guys to fall in with. It's a pretty cool little deal, but you just want to showcase our stage winner there.
Do you want me to pause it so that other dude can come in, or does it just need to be you?
We are live, bud. We are still live, and we are still waiting. So unpause that, and then have you just guys come on over.
Yeah.
All right.
Unpause it. And...
Oh, wait. So it's just supposed
Never
to be
mind.
the 4 of us?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
Just go ahead, unpause it. There you go. All right. So now we got, again, Richmond, front row racing, got it done hard with the B team. That's just a little showcase action we do as we're getting over our drivers, something new. So we're trying to get everybody on board, get them used to the routine when it comes down to it. Again, a fantastic job. All this, folks, brought to you by Century 21, the new millennium in home realty, from coast to coast and all over the world. You got Century 21 out there for your buying and selling needs, commercial, residential, whatever you need. Give them a call. They'll be happy to help in any way, shape, or form. Proud sponsor of Left Turn Broadcasting and Front Row Racing. All right, folks. So basically, what's going to go on here? He's just going to give some donuts here, right in front of us. All right, and I'm just going to go ahead and do this, do that. Again, folks, we're just trying a little something different today. As we're waiting for our drivers to come on over, we got them all over yet, Muck? All right, let's go ahead and get our guy on track. Get our third place if we could. Thank you.
Yeah, there you go, portal guy.
What about me?
How'd your race go?
Yeah, bud, it's your interview, bud. Okay, got you on track, got you here, dude. You did a great job. You came out of nowhere, all right. You really did.
Yeah.
I mean, you qualified, pretty decent, right? On your qualifying efforts. So I mean, you were able to maintain and put that car up in the top 3.
Yeah, it's just I'm just happy to be that I was able to end out my time with the big group on a good note. A shout out real quick to Elvin, who helped me work on this setup, and good race to J-Bow. Congratulations to him, man. He ran a fast, clean race all night long, and as well as Clash, man, they were both fast. I had trouble catching up to them. I had a bit of damage at the end of that at the end of the last stage there, and that kind of made me fall back a bit. So, but yeah, once he got by me, I knew I wasn't really getting anywhere on him unless he made a mistake. He was getting held up, but I'd like to think that it was still a good race tonight, and hopefully when we do the Xfinity on Wednesday, I believe, if you guys are doing that, then hopefully I go out there on Wednesday and do some good racing, give you guys something to talk about.
Man,
I know this portal guy. You, or what I should call you is Portugal, because that's what I've been calling you. You really showcase yourself well tonight, and I'd keep your ears open. You might be hearing something from your crew chief here shortly.
All right, then. I will keep in mind. I'll keep an eye on.
Yeah. Hey, great. But yeah, great job. Great way to finish off that B team right there. Really showing your stuff and your power out at the end. Great work for you. So we'll be looking for more great things coming out of it.
Thank you.
All right.
We'll definitely get some.
All right, buddy. Good to see it.
Connection to the server.
All right. So we got you.
We got
Clash in here. We still got JY out there doing all kinds of mad brodies and donuts and everything else. You see right here. Whoa, man, he's just getting crazy on it.
This inspection because it's got a little damage.
Oh, there's all kinds of damage on this thing now, I guarantee you. But let's go ahead with the race, man. You had yourself an amazing car. You were able to stick right with the 62. Give us a rundown of your program through your stage win, of course, and then how it unfolded from there when it comes to the longevity of your car.
The first stage
pretty good. I kind of just paced myself. Was able to stay ahead of 62. This stage wins. Second stage, 62 made some kind of adjustment. I fell behind, and he was a little bit longer, like able to keep his car handling better than mine. Third stage, my car, this was a top 15 car, but it wasn't as fast as his. I had damage. I fell behind on pit cycles too, I believe. We had about a 10 lap difference.
Yeah, I was watching. I was real confused on why you was pitting so early. Because I raced with you, throughout the week, and your car seemed to be fine on the long run, and I was just wondering what you was gaining from pitting, that many laps before you put any pit stop.
Yeah, I gained absolutely nothing. It was just a mistake, not knowing how many laps were on a stage.
Copy that.
Oh, okay. So, wow.
Showed a lot of speed. You were my pick today. You were my pick.
So you actually had...
1 second, I got to talk to you.
No. Good job. Either way, good job.
Yeah, good job, Flasher.
Yeah, you did a really good job. I mean, when it comes to the speed of your car, the agility of it, I mean, you had it. You had it pinned. You had it there. So really stoked for you, especially with your run. Fantastic job. Going to be looking to see great things come out of you when it comes to the next series, and see what you can throw down with some of these big boys, bud.
All right, yep, thank you.
Got it. All right, we got a race winner.
You dizzy yet, JY?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to repair this car so I can pass inspection later.
There you go. Yeah, you got to still pass inspection.
Got a little damage.
Wow, what a car you had tonight, buddy.
Yeah, it was bad fast. I want to thank my crew chief Elvin. I want to thank my crew chief Elvin for helping me build this car. I mean, he definitely built a top 15 car out there. I was happy to run up front all day. Me and Clashman had some good battles out there. I had some good racing for the season finale for the B League. I was very stoked to come out with the stage win and the win. And I just want to give a shout out to Clashman, Pittman, Scotty B, Phil Filler, Portugal. They help the way I ran this car, and it's amazing. Phil's fans too. It was just amazing. I want to thank all my sponsors, Mountain Dew, and I just can't wait till we merge with A Group and have some more great battles like we did tonight.
Well, we're definitely looking forward to it because you shown some really good speed out there. You had the handle. You had the aggressions. Now, here was one thing that had us all on the edge of our seats was when you came up to that pack of cars at the end. You had yourself a commanding lead. You were doing yourself a fantastic job, working your strategies, played out to exactly the way you're looking at it. You're hoping for it to play out. And then you ran into that pack of cars of like 5-6 cars, and all of a sudden, they checked up. Something happened to the 17, and you plowed right into the back of them. We thought that there was going to be all kinds of mad wrecks going on. You guys were able to save it and maintain it.
Mass pandemonium.
What happened? What happened there? Do you know? I mean, you're trying to find your way through. We were all on the edge of our seats, trying to wait for you to get through there.
Yeah, it was a big roadblock ahead of me, and I had to lift a lot to get right through them, but I don't know. I somehow managed to get through them. I don't know how. Yeah, I closed my eyes and hope for the best.
That's about what it seemed like right there too at that time, where all of a sudden 17 checks up. All of a sudden there was just calamity everywhere. Boom! And then I mean, everyone's just wheels are going everywhere. Everyone's trying to save it. They did. It was impressive. You made it through, and then you continued on with your race pace and never looked back. So again, strong car you had today, and a great program. You've done yourself really well so far when it comes down to the front row B team. What are your thoughts and your endeavors when it comes to the A team? Are you nervous? A little worried?
Oh, yeah, I'm nervous every race. I'm gonna have to try to keep them to a minimum coming this Sunday, because there's a lot of big dogs up there, and I'm gonna try to hunt them down. But
yeah, I hope you enjoyed that win right there, because
the
last one you get this season, buddy.
Coming from me, it ain't easy being up here.
I tried to get the most playoff points I could in this, so I could have a little insurance.
I feel like feel like you might have been sandbagging this week running with us at Richmond, because you.
I don't know about that.
I don't remember you showing that long run speed. That was impressive, man.
We always ran them 28 lappers. Yeah. My car came alive after the 28 laps.
Okay.
Looking forward to racing you next weekend, though. Great win tonight.
Racing you too.
Super impressive.
Yeah, that's South Point Chevy.
Bang some doors with that number 2 car next week. See if you can get past me.
And that South Point Chevy looks really good in Victory Circle. Your donuts look pretty awesome. Pretty stoked there. A little new again, folks. Just a new little program. We're trying to highlight our winner at the end, and again, just showcase his car and his talents. And of course, you have the top 3 who finished. Clausen was right there with, and then of course the 47 of JTD Chevy or Portal guys. So all these guys did a fantastic job when it came to the race today. So stoked for their efforts, and looking forward to see what they have in store come Sunday when it comes to the A team and front row racing and what they got going on.
They better bring their A game. That's all I can say.
Bring the A game.
Bring that A game. All right, folks. So we're gonna go and let you guys all go. Remember, all this is brought to you by Century 21. So thankful to have them as our sponsor, taking great care of us over here, trying to make sure that we grow and build for you guys, to bring everybody together. So it's working. They're doing a fantastic job. We're doing giveaways throughout the week to just our subscribers. All right, so that's another thing too, folks. Pay attention to is that make sure you're subscribed to Left Turn Broadcasting, because as the subscribes go up, Century 21 gives our subscribers $25 each time we want to throw it out there, but it goes up with the amount of subscribers. Right now we're only at 1 time a week, but as the subscribers go up, they're going to give us more opportunities to give more money away. They go straight to your Venmo. No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Wait. Hold on.
What's
all
up?
they got to do is subscribe to
That's
Left Turn Broadcasting.
That's it.
Win $25.
That's it. What's his name? Dakota Bra won last night, actually, and he woke up this morning, didn't even know it. All of a sudden, he woke up this morning, saw his Venmo account $25 richer, and he's like, "What the?" He's like, "And yep, you're welcome from."
Bam, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. And that's how Left Turn Broadcasting does it. You might be surprised in the morning. So again, we're trying to bring everybody together, and these are some more fun antics that we get to pull when it comes to our sponsors and what they're trying to bestow on us here. So again, really good, lot of fun over here at Left Turn Broadcasting, front row racing, getting it done always and every single time. And I look forward to them on Sunday, because we might have another giveaway, and that's kicking off at around what, 8:30? Is start time for that?
8:30, about 8:45 to 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Well, 8:15 is qualifying, so should be around 8:15, 8:20 that you could tune in for qualifying. It's a big track, Pocono. It's going to be interesting. Like I said, 24 cars potentially on the track.
I like them big fields, buddy. It's pretty good.
By the way, you're going to be chasing that 21 car in that track, too.
I can't wait to see
You're going to
it.
get past the number 2 first.
Well, all these boys are going to put down one heck of a show. We know that. So, and with that, folks, make sure you're subscribed. Hope to get some money in your pockets. And, man, tune in. We'll see you guys soon. And until next time, folks, keep it pointed the right direction. Keep it safe. And have some fun out there. We'll see you soon.